As a city council member, one of the things that I get is I get a lot of complaints and I get a lot of questions. These are the kind of things that municipalities and counties struggle with in terms of trying to make it possible for people to grow their own food and to buy fresh and local food. And that's one of the reasons we're here today, is to try to sort these things out and again create opportunities and remove impediments.
I want to welcome everybody to the West Contra Costa Agriculture Summit. We're here today to talk about collaboration in agriculture and also what we can do to promote agriculture in Richmond and West Contra Costa. We have a lot of people representing nonprofits and educational programs here in West Contra Costa.
Urban Tilth started a series of gardens on the Greenway about 6 years ago. With Berryland. It's a berry garden. It's 18 different varieties of berries at 6th Street, and kids come and pick it clean constantly. You never see berries out there. We also have a community garden. It's 42 raised beds of open community garden, no gates, no fences. People come and harvest whatever they want, whenever they want it.
Well, my project started because my son developed food allergies at a very early age. Basically, we converted vacant lots into urban farm sites, started a nonprofit called the Institute for Community Resource Development, and began to create what we call a local food system.
Our obstacles is just to take back the land. There's so much decay out here, urban decay, and that is difficult to work around sometimes.
It's springtime and the snows are melting, or it's summertime and the snows have been melting up in the mountains, and here comes all that water. You know what? People wash their cars and the creek water is flowing, and they wash their car and they let it get in the storm drain, and look, where's the dirty water coming? See that?
That way and into the
Yeah, it's in the creek.
So I suspect that the city of Richmond is experiencing the same kinds of access issues that many other communities are facing around the country. But this access in this issue of food is one that brings people together. It's one that draws people together, and it's an opportunity to organize community to solve some of those larger issues, because we all eat. And then we can start there by seeing what our commonalities and our connections are.
We're in this really amazing process of trying to go for a Prop 84 grant for this space. Tootie Mayer, who is the founder of Pogo Park, is leading this process, trying to do a really amazing kind of community outreach project. We've been out for 7 days. They've been out there on the Greenway talking to every single person, trying to get their feedback on what they'd like to see on the Greenway.
One of the things I'm particularly interested in is trying to turn every vacant greenhouse, every vacant lot, every piece of unutilized or underutilized land in Richmond into a resource that will ultimately provide some jobs for some people. You know, with the price of gas where it is going, and transportation and other types of things, I think it's where the future is.
What I got out of it is that the city and county are so open to providing agriculture space. You know, now that redevelopment is kind of on hold, you know, there's a lot of opportunities to save this land out here. It's some of the best growing land in the world.